Hi, I'm Arkansas Treasurer State Dennis Milligan. I'd like to welcome Arkansans to visit our office in the state capitol to view the Arkansas Military Veterans Hall of Fame. This display features 105 Arkansans who served our state and nation with distinction and represent a small fraction of those who served us all. Thank you for watching as we honor one of them now.
Chief Warrant Officer 3rd, Robert Allen Johnson, U.S. Army retired, Fort Smith. Some of his awards include the Distinguished Flying Cross, the Bronze Star Medal for Exceptionally Meritorious Combat Achievement, the Meritorious Service Medal, 24 awards of the Air Medal, one with V device for VOW. Mr. Johnson enlisted in the Marine Corps in 1962 and served a combat tour in Vietnam. Discharged 6 years later, having attained the grade of Staff Sergeant, he entered the Army's Warrant Officer Rotary Wing Flight Training. Graduating from flight school in 1969, he requested assignment as a medical evacuation pilot and was assigned to Vietnam flying the UH-1 Huey helicopter. The following is the narrative for award of the Distinguished Flying Cross. Dates of action, 20 through 21 May 1970, Theater, Republic of Vietnam. For heroism while participating in aerial flight, evidenced by voluntary actions above and beyond the call of duty in the Republic of Vietnam, Warrant Officer W.1 Johnson distinguished himself while commanding a helicopter ambulance during rescue operations in the Hip Duc Valley. Responding to an urgent request to evacuate American soldiers wounded in combat with a large hostile force, Warrant Officer Johnson and his crew sped to the embattled area. Although receiving intense enemy fire, Mr. Johnson landed his helicopter in the pickup zone and evacuated the wounded personnel. Then returning to the evacuation site, Warrant Officer Johnson descended his air ambulance amid the enemy fusillade and remained on station until all casualties were safely aboard. After refueling at Hawk Hill Aid Station, he again departed to the contact area and extracted 6 injured ground troops while under constant enemy mortar barrages. The following morning, Mr. Johnson encountered a thick cloud layer which made the rescue attempt extremely hazardous due to the aircraft's vulnerability to enemy sniper fire when flying below the clouds. Undaunted, Warrant Officer Johnson skillfully flew his airship into the zone and successfully secured the remaining casualties. Warrant Officer W.1 Johnson's outstanding flying ability and devotion to duty were in keeping with the highest traditions of the military service and reflect great credit upon himself, his unit, and the United States Army. Mr. Johnson and his crew successfully evacuated 17 American troops to an intermediate medical facility.